Welcome again to another exciting tutorial. So basically what I'll be going over today is what staff might need in terms of looking things up while I'm on vacation. So congratulations. Anyways, obviously all of you should have a sign-in screen. So when you sign into Shiftboard, you'll actually pop up on your profile page. You can add a picture if you want. It doesn't really matter. And you should all actually be managers of your team. I should have made most of you managers of your team. So you will be manager of all the teams essentially. So what you want to do is you want to go to, so some of the basic actually things going back. Some of the basic things you'll probably need to know while I'm away is clocking people out. So you can check, first of all, check if people are clocked in. These are people clocked in, whatever. But if people are clocked in at the wrong time, you can clock them out by clicking on them, uncheck it. Say they were clocked in since yesterday and you can see what time they've clocked in. You can see the time and date. So just make sure those folks are not clocked in past, their assigned time. Then, and also one thing too is when you do the clocked in, you want to kind of hit this and you want to make sure that it's not approved tag card, especially if you saw that it was there for like 3 days. That would help a lot, just because if you approve it automatically, what ends up happening is it goes into the data bank and I don't catch it. I can't catch it essentially as a mistake. So make sure to do that. So let's click away. So that's one thing, is who's on. The other thing too, and let's actually unfilter this because this is... So again, your calendar is probably going to look like a hot mess. This is a hot mess. So you probably also want to say you want to look up who's assigned to what. So for instance, here's the Friday Market Bazaar that we're doing, or bazaar, I don't know how you say that, and then here's the other stuff too, right? So you want to know who's assigned to your specific shift that you had me make and stuff. So one way to narrow it down is you can narrow it down by location. So say we want to just do the Friday night bazaar. I know that's going to take place at Civic Center. We narrow it down. Ah, there you go. Now we only have Civic Center here. See? So you can see Civic Center. We can also do the main library. We can do, it's just like we can do whatever. Any of these locations you can see here. The donation center, all these different places. You can also unhook it or uncheck it, sorry, and then go back to this hot mess. So the other thing you can do, I don't recommend weekly view, but I do recommend day view. So you can go to the day that that person is assigned to. So say you're like, oh, I have a shift on it. I have an event that's going on May 31st. Again, let's use this event again. So you can see, okay, these are my volunteers for the staff recognition party or whatever. Or these are my volunteers for the Friday farmers market. Or this is, so and so. So on and so forth. So see, this actually makes it a lot easier for you to see who's who on here. Don't worry too much about the time cards or anything like that until, I come back. But essentially, that's what you want to do. And also, if you need to look up people's numbers and names, you type in the name here. So why don't we just look myself up? Yeah, here you go. So you want to type the name of the person that you're looking for at the top. And they'll have the information that you're looking for. So the number, the street, their address, if you need to really reach someone and you don't know how, you don't have their information stored anywhere else. So that's another way to do that. But anyways, if you have questions, I'll be gone. So don't ask me.